Welcome back. I'm here with our go-to forager, Rachel West with Eating the Ozarks. How are you, Rachel?
Amazing.
We haven't seen you in a few weeks. We've missed you.
Right? I missed you.
Well, you've got some brownies, which I'm sure are not normal brownies, knowing
Brownies
you.
and a book.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I've been looking forward to this for a couple years.
Me too. I've been dreaming about it.
So this just came out, your cookbook. Okay, so tell me about this.
So this book is called Wild Foraged, and it is a educational cookbook. And so it will give you an introduction to over 20 plants and mushrooms, and then give you recipes on how to use them. And so this actually started out by me doing foraging and cooking classes where my students would take home 5 recipes a week per plant. And I started pulling from all my favorite recipes that the kids and I use. So today I'm gonna give you a little bit of a dandelion root brownie. Well, and so this is just a way that I could hide dandelion roots in a brownie because I was already making them. And then I would make a dandelion syrup after I had boiled the dandelion root. And one fall, my partner, he loves black trumpet mushrooms. And so I was boiling black trumpet mushrooms in order to try to candy them. And after I had candied them, the syrup that was left over was so delicious that
I gotta use
I had an event, so I used it. And then that's where these photos come from. And so this is actually in the book. But I actually have, I have a dandelion syrup that I make and I bottle for weddings or special events. But as an educator, my goal is, as much as I could capitalize on going, this is delicious and I want you to buy it, I also want to empower you to be able to make it. And so that's why the recipes are in the book.
Well, it's not just
if you want to dig the roots and you want to make it, you can.
Like what I'm noticing though is like you are telling us about the thing, like how to do it, how they're good for you. I mean, you can add to that.
Here, hold that up. Hold that up. Look at these
beautiful
roots. So these are fall dandelion roots here.
About what you're using, and then you get to the recipes and how to do it.
I want to say that those are fall only because anybody who's zooming in right now on TV goes, I just pulled those from my garden and they're little bitty spindly things.
All right, they're so good.
And I heard that they were edible, and I tell you that they were bitter and terrible, and they're not. They are.
So if I remember correctly, this dandelion syrup tastes kind of caramely.
It does. You can open that one and smell it, and then actually compare this one.
You mean kind of like open it and drink it? Or?
You can do whatever you want. You can take that one home.
Do you pour this on the brownie, both of that? Both of those?
I want you to kind of try both, but as I pull this up, if the camera would come in and see.
That's candied.
So those are candied black trumpet mushrooms.
And that recipe
and then
in the book?
Yes, ma'am. And then also just the dandelion syrup on its own. So my favorite part is layering food. And so any recipe that calls for a tea, for instance, I try to think of what kind of flavor I could put in that tea.
Or
so
water.
Even a white cake mix, for instance. If a white cake mix, I'm like, ooh, I could add spice bush.
Instead
or
of
I
just
could
water.
add orange peel, anything. Or Earl Grey tea.
Okay, I gotta say, this looks a little funny, but it tastes amazing. Like, it's so good.
They're leathery and earthy. They're a truffle. And so you can take, even when I say you can take things a step further, you can take these black trumpet mushrooms after they've been candied in the dandelion syrup, and you can roll them in a little bit of sugar. The brown whole sugar is my favorite. And then throw them in a dehydrator tray, and they will actually candy and be crispy.
I think
just like a gummy bear. You probably have.
Okay, so we're gonna pour this on there too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and that's just the plain old, good old dandelion.
Tell me how you have dandelions in that brownie.
So when you buy brownie mix or you make homemade brownies at home and you're adding your cacao, there is a certain amount of water. So I use the dandelion tea as the water.
Which just means you've boiled dandelion roots in water.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay.
And then after I've strained that, those nibs that are left actually taste really sweet because they've been boiled. And so then I fold those nibs, and that's what is replacing the chocolate chip. And it's a way that you can bulk out and you get all the fiber and all of the inulin that comes with the dandelion root. And inulin is the prebiotic, and it adds out the flour. And so this brownie pan that would have been this big is actually this thick because there's so much extra root and they're bulking it out.
I love you.
So waste not, want not.
How you make brownies extra healthful, Rachel knows. Okay, how do we get your book and how do we get a hold of you and keep track of all your events?
EatingTheOzarks.com.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
amazing. Okay. I got brownie in my mouth, but